Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com, and today I have another project from my Christmas Giftables class that we held last Sunday, November the 8th, 2020. And this is project number 4, and this has 2 pieces. It has the card with the deer, and then it has a matching little box with a little tag, and then I put in 2 of the Ferrero Rocher. I don't know for sure how you pronounce it, but anyway, those little hazelnut chocolates inside. You could put whatever candy you like or whatever you want in there. So anyway, let's get started on making this now. So first, let's do the little box. It's so cute. So what you need is a 6x6 piece of designer paper. This is from 'Tis the Season Designer Series paper pack. Comes, 6x6, and then we're using the 6x6. And so we're going to score this at 1.5 this way, and then 4.5 this way. Turn it, and then you're going to score 2 1/4 and 3 3/4. And then you just fold up all of your scores, all your score lines. And then I went ahead and cut on each side, just right at these lines here, and then I cut directly across it on the other side. So it's like that. Then all you do is fold it up, and I'm going to use my liquid multi-purpose Tombow, and I'm just going to put that there, and then I'm going to put this here and here. So I'm going to take this piece like that and this piece like that, and then push those 2 little end pieces up. Hold that for just a second, and there's your little box. How easy was that? Super easy. Okay, then I'm going to take 2, these are 2 inches, and then I used my scallop tag topper punch and just pushed that in all the way and then punched it. And so this is what I came up with. So then I took, this is cherry cobbler, by the way. Okay, in the pines, right here are the little dies that I just cut out in Whisper White, wherever it is here. And then there it is. I just cut them in 2-inch pieces to fit on those little label pieces. So that's that. So now what I'm gonna do is just glue down these little pieces. You could use glue, or you could use your snail if you wanted to, whatever your glue of choice is here. So I'm going to put that one there. So these are cut 2 inches each, wide each. Oh, okay. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and put down my little deer. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue. And I'm going to put it so their feet are on the snow, like that. So one of these will be in the front of the little box, and then the other one goes on the front of the card. This one here can be the front of the card. And then, there's that. And then I've got these cute little sprigs. And these also came from, oh, I don't even think I told you what I'm using, did I? I'm using, I believe it's the Wishes and Wonders set. Let me look. Yep, Wishes and Wonder. There's the deer, the die, and then here are these little dies here that I cut those out with. Okay, so I'll push him back down. I'm trying to mess him up. Then I'm going to put one more right here. Should have put those before the glue dries. You'll want to do those. Okay. And then two more on the other one. Just a little bit of glue works. And then see if I can lift him up. Yep. And one more. Some people use little tweezers. I just haven't gotten into that. I do occasionally, but it might be a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to take my box and I'm going to glue one to the front. So I'm just going to put glue down on the bottom, if I'm in the picture here. And glue that right there. Try to get in the center. I'll stand him up here. So there's that side. And then I'm going to take the plain one and put it on the other side. Right there. And now we'll just let these dry. Set that away. And now we'll work on our card. And for the card, I have a piece of cherry cobbler. And this is cut at 8.5 by 5.5 and scored and folded at 4 1/4. My inside piece is 5 1/4 by 4, very vanilla. And then on the outside, I have a piece again of Whisper White. And this one is 4 1/4 by 3. And then the matching designer paper, which I used for this, is cut at 4 by 2 3/4. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue these together. If I can get my glue here. My seal. So I'm just going to put this. I didn't pop up. I think I popped up the little tag on the front of the card. But this piece I just glued down. Like that. I just put it in the center of the card, more or less. And now I'm going to take the tag, and before I glue down my tag, I want to make this a little bit shorter. This needs to be a little bit shorter. Let's try this again. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now, before I do that, I'm going to take a piece of the gold cord. So I'm going to put this just singled through here. Tie. A bow. I need to tie this in a knot first because it's wanting to move. I'm using some older gold cord that we had because I think I've used up all my other gold. Any gold that you have. This one was, of course, Stampin' Up. Okay, so there's that. So now I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. And then put it on the front of the card. I'm going to put one in the center. I like to put one in the center so it doesn't sag in the middle. Okay, got them all. And then put this on here. And then what I like to do, I'm gonna cut these off, is put my little red rhinestones. I take a pick tool. These are the little red rhinestones that come 220 in a pack. I love it. They last for a really long time. They just add enough color. I think I'll add a couple more just for fun. And they're all the same size, so that way you don't have to worry about where to put the larger one or the smaller one. Okay, so on here, I'm going to add some too, since I have them out. A couple more. That one's almost hiding. There, and one more. There. Whoops, turn over. I always have one that tries to disobey me here. He is. There we go. Okay, now I just need to do the inside next of my card. And on the inside, on this one, I put, "May your season be filled with all the wonder and blessings of Christmas." And this came from the Dove of Hope set. I just think it's so cute. And then on this card, I'm going to use this little sprig here because it matches the greenery. Looks like mistletoe, I think. So here's the stamp. And I'm going to do that in the red like I did the other one. This is Cherry Cobbler. And I'm just going to stamp it in the center. Okay. And now I'm going to take my shaded spruce, because these are the colors that are in the Tis the Season. I don't know what I was trying to say. Tis the Season. It has black, cherry, garden, real red, shaded spruce, and whisper white. So I like to use the colors that are in the papers because I like all that uniformity. So next I'm going to take, here it is, this one here. And I actually need to put it something underneath it here because I'm going to stamp not the whole thing like that. Cute. And I'll do a little one up here. There, adorable. I think it's just cute. I like to decorate the inside as well as the outside of my cards. And then some people like to decorate their envelope, and then I have some people in my class that don't. So it's a personal choice, I guess. So then I'm just going to put this in. And there's the card. And then all I have to do is put in my two little candies here, my Rocher. Ours, okay. And then I'm going to take and just tie the two tags together at the top. And just like that, we are done. Okay, make it a little bit smaller. And actually, I think I'm going to pull it a little loose and tie it twice, just so it doesn't come apart. There, I like that. What do you think? So here's our new set. Okay, I got one more thing on my card. This has Christmas cheer. I almost forgot it. So here it is, Cherry Cobbler. The Christmas cheer stamp is from Itty Bitty Christmas Set. Love that set. Such cute little phrases. Okay, so there's that. This was 3 7" by, I think it was 2.5 or 2 1/4. And so with this being so tiny, if you want it flagged or bannered, you can just do that. Super easy. So that's all I'm going to do. Just trim that. I'm going to do this one again. There we go. Okay. And then I glued it to this side, and then I just used part of a little, I think I put a mini. I think a mini fits on there without showing. Let's see, it's this side. Yes, that works. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of my seal on there. Glue it to my paper. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this over here and let it go over there. Now it's done. Okay, there we go. So there's that set and that set. So I hope you'll try this. If I still have, I think 3 kits left if anybody is interested in a kit. Like I said, this was number 4. This was from the Christmas Giftables class that we held last Sunday. And let me know if you would like one. You can reach me at tinalovestostamp.com. That's my blog. You can click on Contact Me. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can catch all of the videos that I do. And I hope to see you really soon. Have a good night. Bye.